and welcome to Wise Money. I'm Caroline Hepker. Later today, how to pay for care when you or your relatives get old. It's a problem that concerns us all, says the charity the Roundtree Foundation, because the number of people aged over 80 is set to double in the next 30 years. Donald Hirsch from the Joseph Roundtree Foundation will tell us more and answer your emails. Just send us your questions to wisemoney@bbc.co.uk. But first, how do Britain's wealthiest people get to be just that? And what techniques can the rest of us adopt when we're managing our own money? A recent survey shows that the average boss of a top company in the UK earns just over £500,000 a year, and working for yourself can be even more profitable. Three-quarters of Britain's richest people started up their own businesses. Well, to tell us more about how to make it and how to keep it, I'm joined by financial advisor Kalman Sporn. Kalman, thanks a lot for joining us. So what are the differences between managing your money when you've got a lot compared to when you don't have so much?
The truth is, there is no difference between how I manage money for those with a lot or those with a modest income. Being conservative with one's investments, consolidating one's debts, managing one's cash flow are key to all people, regardless of income level. But this idea that the wealthier somebody is, the more money he has to throw away, is a misconception. Wealthy people are wealthy because they understand the value of money, not because they live like pop stars, not because they throw money away on Cristal champagne, limousines, and private jets, but because they ride the tube, because they take the bus, because they look for savings. That is the difference between the truly wealthy and those that just pretend to be.
And so how do your clients make their money go further?
Some of my clients would rather buy a few great pieces of clothing or suits rather than spend a fortune at budget shops or throwaway fashion. As a result, they wind up with a more striking wardrobe, complemented with a few accessories, as opposed to lots and lots of items that, one, cost a lot of money, and two, after a few months one has to throw out. But even when it comes to hotel stays or airline tickets, so many of my clients will book first-class travel only if they get a free companion ticket. Some will book into hotels when they get a reduced rate. They will refuse to pay rack rate. They'll negotiate something with the hotel clerk. It's not just about spending money freely because they have the ability to do so. It's about recognizing how hard it is to earn money and being very careful with how one spends it.
So, last of all, if you have got an idea and you think it's a good idea, when should you go for it? How do you know that your idea is really going to make a difference and that you're going to be the next Coca-Cola?
Economists cannot predict trends. Nobody would have predicted that a new soft drink like Red Bull or a new brand like Harry Potter would change the face of publishing or change the beverage industry. So few can predict what is the next idea, what is the next big thing. If you've got a great idea, go for it. Make it happen. Believe in yourself. Investors will follow. The public will follow. Instead of going home, watching television, hanging out with your friends at a local bar, if you have an idea, envision it and make it happen.
Well, if you want any more advice on how to plan your spending, you can visit the BBC's website, www.bbc.co.uk/business, and just click on the Your Money link.